We want to wean off of FEMA, and we want to bring it down to the state level. A little bit like education, we're moving it back to the states. When you have a tornado or a hurricane or you have a problem of any kind in a state, that's what you have governors for. They're supposed to fix those problems.
That was President Trump Tuesday saying he wants to reduce state reliance on the Federal Emergency Management Agency after this year's hurricane season. President Trump has previously floated the idea to completely overhaul or eliminate the agency altogether. In January, he took executive action establishing a review council to assess the agency's disaster response capabilities under the Biden administration. Meanwhile, CBS News revisited the mountains of North Carolina, one of the areas hardest hit by Hurricane Helene. This was last September. At least 250 people were killed. Correspondent Janet Shamlian spoke to several residents about the ongoing recovery efforts.
Chimney Rock, North Carolina was unrecognizable after the storm. Homes were ripped apart by mudslides and flash floods. They'd hoped to be reopened by now, like Asheville and other nearby cities, but Chimney Rock is still without clean running water and sanitation.
Did you think you would have water and sewer by now?
Yes.
100%.
Yeah, I had no idea it was going to take this long.
And Janet joins us now. Janet, tell us a little bit more about the couple you spoke with.
Yeah, so I met them first in September, just weeks after the storm, and it was very difficult to get into this small community of Chimney Rock. And now, they own a small hotel in town, the Chimney Rock Inn, and they had been hoping to reopen, but without running water, clean water and sewage, like they can't. And that's the same thing is true for this tiny tourist town of 125 people. And I know that sounds small, but this is their livelihood, right? And they're seeing Asheville reopen. They're seeing other communities affected completely back. And we also spent some time with the mayor, and he owns the sporting goods store in town. And he really shed a light on it and how challenging it was to see everybody else back and Chimney Rock was not. Here's what he had to say.
Is it hard to see places like Asheville getting ready to welcome people and you're just not there yet?
Life is normal there. And then you come here and it's totally upside down. And, that's what we're all trying to come to grips with, is that our neighbors just a few miles away are living their lives and we're still trying to recover.
I just want to make the distinction that Chimney Rock is in a unique position. It's in a very narrow gorge, and there's only one access road into town. And that has made the recovery there, Nancy, more challenging, more expensive, more difficult, all of those things. But at the time they need it most, when the summer tourists are returning, like they don't have the people coming back. They can't welcome them back. You can't flush a toilet, right? There's no clean water. And to think about that, it's been 9 months now. It's really incredible. And you have to feel for them in an area that is never devastated by a hurricane, Western North Carolina.
No, certainly not. I can imagine how frustrating this is for them. So when is Chimney Rock expected to get clean running water and sewer services? We also know that there's a popular state park there that draws tourists. When will that reopen?
So there's no definitive date. Let me just start with that. But to your question, they're supposed to get running water in the next couple of weeks. And the popular state park that people go there for, and I would highly recommend it because I've been there and it's beautiful and gorgeous. Chimney Rock State Park should open at the end of the month. And we're hopeful for them because they need these dollars so much.
So what's next then, do you think, for the family that you spoke with? What are they planning to do with their hotel?
So Glenn and Teresa Cawthorn are really interesting. They retired from Florida. They bought this inn, and their home was devastated. But the inn was on the other side of the street. So they moved into the inn, but they still don't have water and sewage. However, they have used this time, the last 8 months, to build more cabins behind the inn, meaning they have more room for tourists, for visitors. They're bullish, as is everyone in Chimney Rock, on the future. But, it's just hard to see these other communities like Asheville, which is so well known, recover, and known that these smaller communities, one by one, are struggling for a variety of different reasons, Nancy.
Yeah, they're just waiting for those tourists to come back at this point. Janet Shamlian, thank you very much.